When people imagine becoming rich, they picture tech startups. They picture Shark Tank. They picture cryptocurrency. Maybe even becoming the next viral creator. But here's a strange fact. Some of the wealthiest self-made millionaires in America built their fortunes selling things nobody talks about. Things like trash collection, storage units, laundromats, pest control. Not exactly exciting. And that's precisely why they work. Because while everyone is chasing attention, a small group of people are quietly buying boring businesses and building life-changing wealth. Today, we're looking at 15 boring businesses that have made thousands of millionaires, and why boring might actually be the smartest business strategy in the world. Most people think wealth comes from innovation. They believe you need the next Facebook, the next Tesla, the next revolutionary idea. But here's what most people don't realize. The biggest fortunes are often built by solving ordinary problems, every single day, for ordinary people. Think about it. Nobody wakes up excited to pay for garbage collection. Nobody dreams about renting a storage unit. Nobody enjoys calling an exterminator. Yet those businesses keep generating cash year after year. Rain or shine, recession or boom. And this changes everything. Because while flashy businesses fight for attention, boring businesses quietly collect money. Imagine two gold miners. The first miner spends years searching for a legendary mountain filled with gold. The second miner finds a busy road and starts selling shovels. Everyone talks about the first miner. Nobody notices the second. But guess who usually gets rich? The shovel seller. That's exactly how boring businesses work. They don't rely on trends. They don't need millions of followers. They simply provide something people already need. Again and again and again. Now let's look at 15 examples. 1. Self-storage facilities. People accumulate stuff. Then they run out of space. Simple. Storage businesses generate recurring monthly income with relatively low labor requirements. People often keep paying for years, sometimes forgetting what they even stored. 2. Laundromats. Everyone needs clean clothes, no matter what's happening in the economy. Once established, laundromats can generate steady cash flow while requiring limited daily management. 3. Pest control. Nobody wants bugs in their house. Demand remains constant because pests don't care about recessions. Many customers subscribe to ongoing treatment plans. 4. Trash collection. Not glamorous. Extremely profitable. Cities and businesses need waste removed every week, without fail. 5. Commercial cleaning. Office buildings, schools, hospitals, and stores all need cleaning. The work isn't exciting, but the contracts can be very valuable. 6. Car washes. People love clean cars. Automated car washes can process hundreds of vehicles with relatively low labor costs. 7. Property management. Landlords hate dealing with tenants. Property managers solve that problem and get paid every month. 8. HVAC services. When air conditioning breaks during summer, people don't shop around for weeks. They call immediately. Urgency creates opportunity. 9. Plumbing companies. Water leaks don't wait. plumbing remains one of the most recession-resistant industries in existence. 10. Roofing businesses. Every roof eventually needs repairs or replacement. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. 11. Mobile home parks. Many investors overlook them, yet they often generate strong cash flow and stable demand. Vending machine routes. Small purchases add up. One machine doesn't make much. Hundreds of machines can create a serious business. 13. Landscaping services. Grass never stops growing. Commercial clients often require ongoing maintenance contracts. 14. Funeral services. One of the oldest businesses in history, demand remains remarkably consistent, regardless of economic conditions. 15. Water delivery and maintenance. Clean water is not optional. Businesses built around essential needs tend to survive for decades. Now here's where things get interesting. Why do most people ignore these opportunities? Psychology. Human beings are naturally attracted to excitement. We want the dramatic success story, the overnight millionaire, the revolutionary invention, the viral breakthrough. But boring businesses don't provide that dopamine hit. They grow slowly, predictably, quietly, which means fewer competitors. Think about that for a second. Everyone wants to own the next unicorn startup. Very few people want to own a company that removes dead rats from basements. Yet one of those businesses is dramatically more likely to generate consistent profits. The real change happens in your brain when you stop asking, "What's exciting?" and start asking, "What's useful?" Let's run some numbers. Imagine someone buys a boring service business generating $200,000 annually in profit. Nothing viral, nothing revolutionary, just a steady operation. If profits grow by only 8% annually and are reinvested wisely, the $200,000 can become over $430,000 per year within 10 years. And that's before considering the increasing value of the business itself. But here's the crazy part. Many millionaires didn't become wealthy because they earned massive salaries. They became wealthy because they owned cash-producing assets. A business that earns money while you sleep. A business that solves recurring problems. A business customers need rather than simply want. And that's a completely different game. Here's where most people get it wrong. They focus on income. Millionaires focus on systems. A broke mindset asks, "How can I make more money this month?" A wealthy mindset asks, "How can I own something that keeps making money for the next 10 years?" One focuses on effort. The other focuses on ownership. And ownership creates options. Options create freedom. Freedom creates leverage. And leverage creates wealth. The deeper lesson isn't about storage units, or laundromats, or pest control. It's about understanding how wealth actually works. The world rewards people who solve problems, not people who chase attention. Most millionaires don't look like movie characters. They don't drive supercars. They don't post motivational quotes every morning. Many quietly own businesses you've never thought about. And every month, those businesses keep collecting checks. While everyone else is looking for the next big thing, they've already found something better, something predictable, something durable, something boring. Because sometimes the fastest path to extraordinary wealth isn't doing extraordinary things. It's doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. And that might be the most valuable financial lesson of all.